All right, good morning, everyone. How are you today? All right, should be live, ready to go, ready to rock and roll. All right, let me get some tunes on for us. Always better with some tunes. Let's see. I don't even hear the music. All right. Here. All right, much better. Good morning. There we go. Watching. Bonjour. How are you today? All right, so watching SQQ, very large activity yesterday at 11.92. We have gone up. However, are we going to break down lower? Right? This could be a big indication. Were these the shorts getting out at 11.92? Maybe, maybe not. So let's get into it. I always start off with creating the limits. Oh, look at that. Look at how we hit this anchored VWAP to the penny. Gotta love Brian Shannon's anchored VWAP, available on TradingView and some other great trading apps. Look at that. Pretty much came right down to it. And then a potential bounce. All right. So I do, ever since March of 2020, I do the limits for if we were to go limit down. That is the first step of my day. I will give you a quick little glimpse into that. Here are the limits. I also have them over here. So let me get that saved. This is Free Friday, Terry. You know it. Anything you want to check out? What are you trading now? Nvidia, Tesla, what's your pick of the litter today? And do you think it's manipulated? I mean, I don't know. Personally, I think they're all manipulated. So, all right, let's save this. Oh, goodness. Limits 19. It is the 19th of April. Tomorrow is supposed to be a better day. We are still in Mercury in retrograde until next Thursday. That's when the market should pretty much like clear up their direction. Nvidia and Tesla, you got it. Let me put up my little cheat sheet list over here. All right, let's clean this up a bit here. All right, so looks like SPY, we'll just do a rough little map out right here. SPY had a 12 million level to test right there. Let's go here, bada bing, bada boom. Good morning, good morning. Hello, how are you? All right, 506 right here to the upside. No, that would be to the upside, so I need the green one for that. Let's go 512 actually. 512 right there. Boom. Oh la la. Just for fun. This could very well change as we get everything else set up. 597 down here. All right. So point of control is at 597.84 right here. That's what we're watching. I'm going to change this here, style. I really like using this one now. So that deeper pink is that point of control for me. All right, next up, we check out fear and greed, or I check out fear and greed to see, hey, fear. Oh, fear's at 33. Should that be, if it's an inverse indicator, does that mean, hey, it's time to buy? Potentially. We shall see what they do from here, but it looks like maybe we're in a little bit of bounce mode. Today for announcements, 0 announcements, nothing except for where we are from yesterday's close, the bigger volume. I will show you a sneak peek at what my good friend Dave is creating. Amazing software. It's not public just yet. So once it is available to the public, don't worry, I will do tutorials. I will get you guys squared away so you too can follow the dark pools efficiently and profitably. All right, so let me go down here. Let me get this started. We will also check out your favorite NVIDIA and Tesla. If you have a stock that you would like to check out, put it in the chat. We will check and see where the big money is, right? So we will check out that big money. Let's get into, let's pull this up over here and let me get the other screen going. All right. There we go. So now, hello Brenda, good morning. All right, so we have, this is Schwab with the big volume. iBid is up again. I was watching last night before I went to bed, Bitcoin. That was a good one. They were talking about this young guy that basically he had always wanted to be a criminal. We'll put NVIDIA on here for Terry, making the cut. DJT low float, but we'll put it on there. Unilever, Bitex, Apple, Coinbase is really rocking. All right, and let's get this bigger here. UPro, no, we're not going any other. Meta testing that 500 level. Okay, Meta to the upside. Let me just check it over here. We'll check out and see if it has some nice, ooh, look at this. WikiWick down to 987.50. Ooh, are they going to be wickalicious and take it down, or are they going to rocket higher than 505.42? We will see. Tesla, active, and still to the downside. TSM, still to the downside. Micron, to the downside. Netflix, to the downside. Whoops. Hey, how come they didn't work? Tesla, TSM, MU, Netflix, and Lee, American Arm. All right. Starbucks. Let's see. Which one looks better? Lee. Good morning, everyone. If you have a particular stock you'd like me to check out for you, for my opinion on day trade or swing trade, put it in the chat. I would be happy to share my opinion with you. So Lee looks pretty good, pretty big gap there. So we'll put Lee down here. Nice potentials for profits on the chart. All right, let's flip it back over. If you have questions about how I do this, let me know. I have come to my sort of rhythm every morning. My morning followers with my members get to see this live every day. All right, let's put it up here. I'm going to put it up above 2763 right there, or below 2720 for Lee. All right, and I also put the float size on there so we know how quickly something might move. Electric car makers, Lee, Tesla. That's right. Okay, 2720 and 2763. Yes, it is not a round number. On purpose. We are creating a double bottom test right here. If we were to drop lower, potential move down to 26.30 right here. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Lee is mapped out. Let's do Netflix. Earnings dropperoo. Okay, crazy wick down here, and again this morning. I do bold. Bold means that earnings happened. So earnings overnight or pre-market. Let's make it a bit bigger. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right. So let's see. We have our point of control hanging out right here, 573.03. So let's put this down here, 569 or above 577. Correction, let's do 575. The majority of volume has been between these two blue lines. So like a bell curve, outliers on the outside of that, higher probability for a squeeze or a stop meltdown below those blue lines or above the blue lines, right? Whichever way you want to cut it. So let's do a quick anchored volume from here. Oh, look, they brought it almost all the way down to that volume. We'll add it on from yesterday after hours. Big volume right there. 610 and 563 are the areas to watch overall. Above that, likely bigger move up. Below this, potential move down to 479. How it rolls. Gonna take a new picture with those lines on there. All right. 569, 577, 428 million. All right, let's go to Micron. We have our earnings over here. They sold. Why do I say they sold? Well, where's that line? Is it below us? No. All right, where do we go from here today? All right, up above 111.50, potential long trade, or below 109.50, potential short trade. These are day trades I'm talking about, right? Not swing trades. Swing trades, bigger time frame, bigger picture. All right, Micron. There we go. Let's check out TSM. A little drop down here today, second day after earnings. Let's come over here. All right, crazy little wicky wick down here. Are they gonna take it down there? Maybe, maybe not. All right, let's pull this up here. So we gotta go up above pivot at 130 or below 129. Potential bounce. Maybe we're going to head on to the upside now, coming back to this old area. Let's do this too. Let's put this here from earnings. All right, 132.35. So above that, long trade, in my opinion. Potential test up here to 140. That is from this earnings. This is from the last earnings. All right, let's check out Tesla. Tesla continuing to drop down. I'm thinking this is going to 120s. Terry, are you ready to see it go down to 120? Bigger picture, it could go all the way down here to 110. This was a nice run. I had that run. And then I got out, and I attempted to get back in again, and then I got stopped out, which I'm happy about because look, if I had stayed in from 195 down now, ooh, ouchie, ooh, yucky. All right. Potential long trade, we'll put it up above 148.50. Bear trade, potentially 146. 146, 148.50. For potential day trade for Tesla. That point of control is hanging out at 147.82. So I would definitely not want to go long until above that. You're ready to see it go to 120? You must be short this time. You got over the whole long trade and now you're short. All right, let's check out Meta. Hey, Andy, how are you? Yeah, bears are all over Tesla. And then once you see it flip, so I will show you, Andy, I got the cool software that I was talking to you about, Moby Tick Trading. And I will show you the cool stuff. All right, so 499.30 point of control. Let's put it here at 498 for potential bearish trade. I'm gonna leave it up here at the round number, 507. I'm happy to hear we got some grayness up here. It is cold. It is cold up here. So we got 507 and 498 for Meta. If you have anything you want me to check on the software, Andy, let me know. Give me a ticker and I will look it up. You'll see when we get there. It's not ready for market, the software, just yet. Hopefully middle of next month. So I will definitely let everyone know. I will do demos and get people on. Look at this. We got this nice little trading zone right here. I was watching Bitcoin last night. That was a good one for how they just printed money out of nowhere. They're like, yeah, crypto is the biggest like criminal thing. And these are the guys that are like, they created Centra. Do you remember Centra coin? Or Centra, that was supposed to be a credit card. 223 and 226.50. Yes, it did pull down. It was looking nasty. Might get ugly out there. Might get ugly. All right, let's go to DJT. For anything less than 50 million, it gets a caution, right? This is going to move faster than other stocks if volume comes into it. This could have a potential short squeeze. All the way back here from the IPO area, that's our volume level to watch from right here, 36.60. Would be that volume level to watch. Looks like they want to test it today. So if we scream higher, watch for 45.76 test. Above, game on to short squeeze. All right, let's put this right here, 36.50. Our pivot is at 36.46. Potential bear trade, point of control hanging out at 35.33. What does that mean? The most volume has been traded there today. 33 little potential, oops, little potential to come down here, 32, 32. All right, so 33 and 36.50 for the DJT traders out there. That's what I'm seeing. I gotta have music every morning. Can you guys hear the music? Or is it just me? And it looks like I'm just dancing on the screen. Dancing like nobody's watching. Yeah, you're not watching, right? You're not watching me dance. Doing the chicken head. All right. Here we go. NVIDIA. You're now looking for a retest between 492 and 495 for potential strength that happens. We'll also check out the software and we will see what that's telling us as well. All right, looks like 850.50. Where is that? There we go, 55. 850.50. Potential for this to pop to 852.80 and then on up to 855.81. I gotta change the color on this. It's the same color as the other one and that's too similar. What if I do light purple? Yeah, that's okay. Okay, 855.79. All right. So from earnings, right? Nope, this is not from earnings. That's from the big volume spike. Let's go from earnings. Point of control to watch 887.34 right there. We're below it. Yeah, they were selling, testing that 50 right there in the 24-hour chart. Many times people like to buy on the 50 simple on the 24-hour. Depending on what software you use, this would be the daily. I do 24 hours so that I get 4 a.m. to 8 p.m. price action in the 835.80 and 850.50. Got that. Cancel there. Okay, beautiful. And IBET. I haven't done the indexes just yet, Andy, so we'll look at it all together. And then I'll pull up the cool software. No Forex announcements or anything like that to really make a crazy difference in the trading day. Just the regular market manipulation. Yeah. 36.79 and 37.40 for IBET. Maybe it will pop up here to 37.57. 37.66, 37.58, above 37.58, a nice big area right there, 38.70. Nobody told me. Hold on, I gotta go back on NVIDIA here. 8.35. Make sure I did that right. Okay, let's go back to IBET. $36.70, $36.80. No, wait, 79. I did that for a reason. There we go. And 37.40. All right. Take my little screenshot over here. I'm gonna be from Boston now. Hey, you want a brew? All right. Here we go. IBET. Okay, do you see it's like lower highs here, right? And a little bit of lower lows. I just saw this channel pop in my head. Not sure if you guys see it. There we go. Take another one. Yes, I want to replace that. All right, let's look at the Dow. Dividend, it's bouncing up, therefore stronger, right? Because they did have a dividend and It's more than a difference. It's instead of at 19 cents, it's only 5 cents. So people anticipate this to probably move higher with that sort of price action. All right, our point of control hanging out right here, 377, below 376.50. Yeah, let's do 376.50 there. Or above right here, 378.60. 376.50, 378.60. All right, the Russell. Good morning, everyone. If you have a stock or anything you'd like to check out, please put it in the chat. I'd be happy to give you my opinion on it. Day trade or swing trade, just let me know. Right here for the Russell, below pivot 191.40 or above 193.20 right here. I'm going to show you guys a cool software my buddy is working on, fellow Canadian. Let's look at the Qs. All right, Qs, dramatic downward move. Many times those downward moves do not sustain themselves. Buyers do come in once there's seller's exhaustion and they find support. Right now our point of control is at 420.26. Bulk of the price action has been between 420 and 422.40. Therefore, outside of that, this is potential little squeeze we have going on. So 424 there for the price action for today. All right, let's look at SPY. So SPY right here came down, hit the 90 simple, hit the anchored VWAP, Andy. Anchored VWAP test almost hit the 12.5 million right here. So this might be buying, could come back up, test 501.43 and then roll back over, might hit 505. Try to suck some buyers in and then they might sell that heavy. We're starting to see that 50 simple curl, flatten out and then curl to the downside. Comedian. I'm not really a comedian. I just pretend to be one. All right. 520. We're going to have a nice little trade there on up. To the downside, point of controls here have to go below 497.35. So put it right at 497. Yeah, 497. All right. Let's pull out. Let's look at them on the big picture though too. 497. Yeah, we shall see, right? Okay, let's make this a 24-hour. Let's turn this stuff off. And let's look bigger picture. Let's hide this for a moment. Adjust. Let's make this. I also like, have you ever tried the 3-day? No, I didn't want the 3-day there. I want the 3-day here, and I want the 24 here. So we also have a bit of an upper wedge. It broke down. Maybe that's going to come down. I like the 3-day and 33 exponential moving average. Roughly 493.80. That simple, anchored VWAP right here from the breakout puts it at 493.80. If we pull it back even further on a weekly, it would look at 494.38. We have that point, 495.02. It's hard because it's a yellow line right there. And I also like the 33. Look, every time that we had a 33-day pullback, dramatic pullback, what did it hit? The 33 exponential. I mean, you can't make it up. So 33 exponential, super big pullback. If we were to go there, 412.98. These are all larger levels. Now, let's look at the super cool software. Super cool stuff. All right. Right on up here, MobiTick trading. Jane, what is this? Well, my buddy has been tracking larger blocks, right? Boom. Larger blocks. Where is the biggest volume, right? Hey, my music stopped. Let's put it back on again here. Okay. So maybe we're going to come down to 494.38. Hey, I mentioned that before, right? 494.38. So maybe we're going to have a $5 move down here, and then it's going to bounce higher. Right now we are below 22.6 million right there. Let's look at NVIDIA and Tesla. For Terry, all right, Terry, NVIDIA, let's see. Still the bulk of the volume is below us. We have 3.9 million hanging out at 867.17. So maybe put an alert right there. We might go down to 807.97, right? And let's check out Tesla. These are the 10 largest block trades. Okay, this is weird. Oh, because it went on something else. There we go, Tesla. Let me select the correct one. Well, we see they're all above us. Is that bullish? When we see that all of the big trades are above us, what do you think is going to happen? Right? Until we get more below us, this looks like they want to take it bye-bye. All right, let's do something else fun. Let's check out silver. It's been squeezing, right? Let's look at the silver trusts. Looks like it's sort of been going sideways. Ooh. We go below 25.83. There's a big gap. Watch this one, right? Above 26.03, everything's below us. Andy, are you asking me about the 33 exponential? It works on all sorts of time frames. I also like the 45-minute time frame. We're testing it right now. Also the 3-hour time frame. This is another good one, 425 EMA. But the 45-minute one, shh, don't tell anyone. I think they might have written some algorithms on the 45-minute call. 45-minute time frame. But then I started messing around. I'm like, oh, there's these power numbers, 11, 22, 33. Let me see what a 33 does. And I just threw it on, and all of a sudden, it was like, wow, right? 15-minute. It's not as strong on the 15, but the 161 is very strong on the 15. Sorry, 15. So it's interesting that you see that, multiples of 3 tend to perform fairly well. Yeah. Like 3-day, 15-minute, 45-minute, 15 minutes hitting moving averages here, right? So I see how it sort of flipped right there. Look at it. Now it's a support. So we'll see. Maybe if it goes below 498.84, it'll pop and drop back down. So that is it for today. Any other stocks anyone would like to check out over here on the cool trading software? Let's see. PAAS. I trimmed my position yesterday because I wasn't sure if they were going to drop this one hard. I'm still in 10%, but I've taken my profit from the run up, the break here up to there, took profit and took profit. So it can do its thing, and I'm happily in profit. Any other stocks? Any other questions you all have? Oh, another thing. Let me do this for us. You guys can take a screenshot in just a second. I am happy you joined as well, Andy. All right, here you go. Andy's awesome. Check him out. Mighty Soldiers on everything: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I still call it Twitter. It's always going to be Twitter to me. Take a screenshot. There's a list for you. Have an amazing trading day. Carpe Profit sees those profits one trade at a time. Hope to see you every morning at 8:15 as a member. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye. It's coming, Terry. Not just yet. I will let you know when it comes. Don't worry.